Getting cringe on Mount Olympus for bro.
Hey, it's really good to see you back. I've cast each Greek god, Olympian, as my idols. And this is basically who I'm going to be worshipping for this year.
Another ad. I'm losing my mind.
This is not order of relevance. This is order of how they came up as most to least powerful when I searched them up. First is, so for Zeus, I've got Kurt Cobain. I have a short explanation for this. I feel Kurt Cobain is well loved, well remembered, and kind of moody. So is Zeus. But Zeus is not the most interesting to me. Zeus has never been the most interesting.
He's just kind of there, like he has to be there. It's like if you're gonna think about the Olympians and if you're gonna think about the Greek gods, Zeus is gonna be there. The silence is deafening. Zeus is gonna be there, but it's like you're not really. His heart is really interesting. It's kind of basic, it's simple. And Russia, okay, Russia, I thought, is Nirvana. Nirvana is kind of this. Like one man
Nirvana releasing Nevermind is on par with Zeus killing his dad. Think about that. Read that 4 times. Okay. Next. Hera. Hera is Courtney Love. Consider me this. In what world do you think that Hera is Courtney Love? Well, every world. Like, Hera is one of the most powerful gods. I think the only thing that I rebuke about this connection is I think Courtney Love is more powerful than Kurt Cobain. But she didn't get her flowers, and neither did Hero, so yeah, I stand by it actually. I don't rebuke anything. Okay, Poseidon, for me, David Bowie. Poseidon is David Bowie because he's like Zeus, but older, and like more like alt. And Kurt Cobain, right, picture this. Kurt Cobain covers David Bowie. Who gets all the credit? Kurt Cobain. Who got all the credit for The Man Who Sold the World? Kurt Cobain. Who wrote it? David Bowie. Has always been, in every single story, in every book, just as problematic, but less fucking annoying. Like, David Bowie themed. This is fate. This is literally fate. Oh my god. Anita, goddess of plenty. Plenty. That sounds like a word I know. Change a few letters. Oh, it sounds like party. Well, have I got a doozy for you?
My name is Lady Gaga, so you think you can dance?
I've got Demeter as Lady Gaga. I think she releases so much music and has so much, like, I don't think Lady Gaga's ever been problematic. And that is just like being the goddess of plenty, because for her fans, her existence is like a never-ending validation. So like being a Lady Gaga fan is so easy, and so is being a Demeter fan. It's so easy. This album, I dressed up like her for Halloween, but that's beside the point. This whole album just like encourages me to go out and live my life, and who cares what happens, like who cares what happens, you can make it into a song. And like every song is such a feel good anthem. No, this is like one of my favorite albums ever. Dance in the Dark. Oh my god, the monologue in Dance in the Dark. Sylvia, Judy, Marilyn, tell them how you feel, girl. Work your JonBenet, Ramsey will hunt like Liberace. Find your freedom in the music, find your Jesus, find your Cupid. You can never fall apart, Diana, you're still in our hearts. You will never fall apart, together we'll dance in the dark. It's really good. It's really inspiring. Dance in the Dark. I like it rough, do 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 do. I love that song. I really love that song. We are pearls. You got me wondering why I like it rough. I like it rough. I like it rough. You got me wondering why. I like to torture myself. I actually really like AA, Nothing Else I Can Say. It's really good. That's a really good song. Anyway, so that's my review of that album. But yeah, Demeter is Gaga. Then, here's the gag. Demeter is Lady Gaga. Demeter had a daughter, right? Demeter had a daughter. Wasn't she called Persephone? Well, in my world, she's called Kesha. Think about that. Think about that. Genuinely, I was planning this at college. I started tweaking. I genuinely started tweaking. I was like, oh my god, that's so good. Because, okay, I wouldn't put Kesha in my top 12 idols, but she definitely is up there. She's definitely up there when I want to feel like, I think it's a more kind of niche, like 2010s, kind of cringe, like going on cringe millennial party. It's like Gaga is timeless party trash. Then Kesha is over here, and then in the middle is post-punk, and Kesha has to jump through post-punk to meet Gaga. Okay, Athena is Elliott Smith. Now, before you call me basic, just know, no, I love Elliott Smith. I really, really kin him. I'm born on the same day as him. That's genuinely one of my biggest brags. Me and Elliot born on the same day. He's in my necklace as well. I can't talk about him. Why are you asking me? Don't expect me to talk about him. He means too much to me. Like, okay. Elliott Smith and Courtney Love. Athena is the god of, like, being a genius, right? Elliott Smith was a genius. Next is Aries. So Aries is the god of war, like god of anger, god of just like toxicity. So I've put for Aries, I've put Shane Dawson during Dramageddon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No need to thank me. I thought Shane Dawson was like the instigator. He was the instigator of Dramageddon, and I think that is perfect to encapsulate what Aries is. I've got Artemis. So I've chosen a fictional character here. One of my biggest inspirations, Carrie White. Carrie White circa 1976. I love Carrie. Anyway, she's Artemis because I feel like, I just think that, okay, well, what I've written here, for like my explanation, is she reminds me, never trust a bitch, never trust no bitches. So I think that kind of sums it up. I think the fact that Carrie's like alone all the time really matches up with Artemis and her like hunters. And I also think that Carrie would lead a hunter group, because I think a lot of teenage girls can, well, I've seen it on Pinterest, a lot of teenage girls relate to her anyway. And yeah, whenever I'm wronged by someone, I think about Carrie. So there's that. But yeah, she's kind of my innocent but powerful girl. Right. Next, Aphrodite. I've got Lizzie Grant. Bound up the stairs, I'm in the shower. The reason I've got Lizzie Grant as Aphrodite, and not Lana, is because I prefer Lizzie Grant, because I have to be different or I'll explode. It's got the like romantic, but not romantic, but like, I'm just a trashy girl. I'm just going out to do my thing. But it's got like so much. That's what it feels like to me. Aphrodite is like the goddess of like beauty, which Lizzie Grant has. One thing I love, Lizzie Grant having the dyed blonde hair looks, okay, with love, it looks so bad, so like uncanny, unnatural, but I love it, and I It makes me want to bleach all of my hair. But I won't, probably. She's like my style inspo, my songwriting inspo. Oh my god. Next, Hephaestus, the god of like engineering and crafts. Not crafts, oh my god. Engineering, whatever. Is Jeff Mangum from Nutrimilk Hotel. Nutrimilk Hotel is not something that I want to incorporate into my daily life. They're for a time and place like autumn, winter, when I feel like an absolute loser, when I'm not going to see my friends for a whole day. It's time to put on Nutrimilk Hotel. It's time. I think Hephaestus doesn't. So, I made some connections again. Hephaestus is never in the spotlight. He's never like a really popular god. But, no buts. Hephaestus isn't. He doesn't spring to mind for me. But the same with Jeff Mangum. Jeff Mangum ran away. He ran away from the spotlight. Are you seeing the connection here? Are you seeing the way this is linking up? After that, I've got Apollo. No one for Apollo. Apollo is Apollo to me.
After all you put me through, you think I despise you. But in the end, I want to thank you, because you made me that much stronger.
So Hermes, the messenger god, the god of travel, is Justin Bieber. I've written here. So yeah, I've actually written here Justin Bieber is Hermes because he has important messages in his songs. That's really cool. Justin Bieber as Hermes. Hermes would have been so fire in the 2010s. Justin Bieber's never done anything that bad. Like, he has done petty crime. Hermes. Because Hermes was like a prankster. Perfect. After Hermes being Justin Bieber, oh, okay, Dionysus, I have mixed feelings about in Greek mythology. I think he's cool. I think he had really good potential, but I was reading about the cult of Dionysus and it really freaked me out. Weirded me out. They were like horrible. They used to like kill women. They were the P Diddy's of their time. Him is Brendan Urie, because again, my negative kin list will be dropping soon. Don't worry, it's coming. This is Brendan Urie circa January 2016, if you know what I mean. Death of a Bachelor is indeed out. I'm not going to pretend that I don't like that album. I love that album. He's got such a big ego, but also doesn't place that ego anywhere like substantial, in my opinion. Like, he did a collaboration with Taylor Swift. He made the song Me, and I like Taylor Swift, and I do like that song, but for the time, he could have done so much more. He had so much power, and he wasted it. These are the good ones. They've all been good, but Hades, the god of the underworld, none other than Gerard Way. Hades is Gerard Way because Hades is one of my favourites. Gerard Way is one of my favourites. My oh my god, my like history with the emo subculture is short and sweet. When Hades is involved in any Greek myths, it's so short. It's like, oh yeah, and then they went to the underworld and did that, but like then they were back, and then like Zeus took over, and it's like, actually give Hades more screen time, and that's how I feel about Gerard Way. So, and also, I mean, the looks wise, it adds up. And then my favourite is Iris. The goddess of the rainbow is RuPaul. Again, no explanation needed. But yeah, so those are the people that I'm going to be looking to this year for guidance. It's been a very hard year already for a lot of people. Peace and love. I have nothing more to say. So, hey! So you're starting now.